Can start our Zoom, is it? 开始啦 Hi, all dear. Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to our Zoom section tonight. My name is Gigi Teo. I'm from beautiful island of Penang in Malaysia. I'm very happy and grateful to be a member of Theresa company. Theresa good healthy water has given me much benefit and blessing. It has helped me also help many people. Tonight is very happy and wonderful night. Let me introduce you to our dear teacher, Theresa Lee. Theresa Lee has done a lot of charity work with our Theresa healthy water with amazing result. She will now present the Theresa product sharing. Our dear, please give a big hand to our dear teacher, Theresa Lee. Welcome, Theresa Lee. On your mic, please.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, dear friends and family members of the Theresa. Thank you, Gigi, for giving me such an awesome tea up. I'm truly grateful to Mr. George and my dear respective directors, Gigi and Li Hyang, for introducing me this terahertz water device. By the way, I'm Theresa from Kedah, Malaysia. I love kids. So all my life, I'm surrounded by many children, big and small. So it's so awesome getting to know this terahertz device. Though in the midst of pandemic, MCO every now and then has made me so busy. You'll be surprised. We are supposed to stay at home and have a lot of leisure time, right? But because of this terahertz water, yes, I've been doing a lot of water charity. I'm excited because terahertz water, just water itself, has brought me so much benefits. Not only my health improved, but others too. Those suffered with diabetic, hypertension, rheumatoid arthritis, cirrhosis, stroke, skin allergies, cancer, lupus, eye problems, one by one. I'm so blessed to witness their gradual improvement and recovery. Thanks to terahertz water. It's such a blessing to so many people. Just to cut the story short, let me share one part of my own testimonies. In the younger days, I used to have severe headaches every day, some sort like migraine. So I have no choice but took 4 to 6 Panadols a day. I bought these painkillers is in a quantity of 100 to 200 tabs. And it has been going on for more than 15 years. Thanks to a pupil's parent, she gave me one kind of supplement, and thank God I'm well till now. But at the end of last year, I started consuming this terahertz water. I experienced ulcers all over my mouth. Then I had very severe sore throat. I became very worried and upset. Then one night, as I listened to Dr. Ganbo's Zoom, someone raised a question on same experience. Then Dr. Ganbo replied by explaining that it was one of the healing reactions. The Theresa water revitalizes our body cells, flush out the toxin in our body. I was consoled. True enough, after about a week, I woke up in the morning one day and surprisingly, all my ulcers and sore throat disappeared. Since then, I became more confident with all the good feedback during water charity. I fell in love with this water. I love watching Zoom talks by Dr. Ganpo, Dr. Prabhu's, once Dr. Tan, especially on health issues. And thanks to the company for educating us more knowledge on the importance of drinking enough water. Not only that, the right quality, healthy water. Okay, the three elements of life: food, air, water. Water is known to be the source of life. More than 70% of the human body is water, and 90% of human blood consists of water. Therefore, the quality of water directly affects our health. Example, in an infant, 75% is made up of water in their cells. And just imagine the baby, they just feed on milk, liquid, right? The children, 65%, 55%, the adult female and the adult male, 60%. You know why? Let's find out more later. Let's see the functions of water. Water is an important macronutrient. It makes up of 50 to 80% of human body composition. Water not only serves as a solvent for various substances, but also aids in cell metabolism and also constitute the external environment on which cells depend. If body loses more than 20% of water, life activities will not be functioning. In order to maintain normal life activities, the human body must ingest a certain amount of water every day to supplement the water lost through urine, sweat, breathing, and disease. Approximately 4% to 6% of the water in the adult body is renewed daily, and the daily renewable amount of water in the infant and young child can reach about 15%. There's a Chinese saying, you can survive 3 days without food, but 3 days without water, you might lose your life. You heard of? Do you have any idea what is in our tap water? Just look at the slide. E.g., the slide. Next. Yes, thank you. See, the things that we can find in our tap water: fluoride, arsenic, glyphosate, nitrites, microplastic, PCBs, trihalomethanes, chlorine, aluminum, mercury, petroleum products, parasites, chromium, BOS, pesticide, chloroform, lead, fecal metals, barium, and pharmaceutical drugs. Just imagine pharmaceutical drugs contained in our tap water. Nobel science discovered how cells drink water. Thanks to all these great scientists, the Nobel Prize winner 2003 in chemistry rewards Peter Egger for the discovery of water channels and Roderick McKinnon for structural and mechanistic studies of ion channels. According to the discovery, they say the cell membrane water is a very narrow channel. Not all water can enter smoothly and exit the cell through the cell membrane water channel. Excuse me. Under the electrostatic force of the protein, water molecules enter the cell one by one through the channel. In nature, water molecules do not exist individually, but in the form of molecular clusters. Detecting the half-width of the nuclear magnetic resonance of oxygen, 17 can determine the size of the molecular clusters of water. That is the degree of degradation. So, problems when we are lack of water. Water is used as a carrier for transporting nutrients and excreting garbage and toxins. If there is shortage of water in the body, garbage toxins will remain in the blood and adhere to the inner wall of blood vessels, impeding blood circulation and causing blood stickiness, hair loss, constipation, fatigue, drowsiness, dizziness, unresponsiveness, back pain, obesity, emotional loss of control, insomnia, and forgetfulness. The principle of rubber hose is indispensable for high blood lipids that cause high blood pressure. High sugar level causing hyperglycemia. Blood lipids when our blood have too much fats leads to hyperlipidemia. So let's take a look at our body blood circulatory system. The blood, they transport oxygen and nutrition, metabolic junk, toxins, and dead cells, regulate organ activity, protection against harmful substances. And the heart is the center of blood circulation, distribute blood to the brain and various organs throughout the body, and ensure the normal conduct of life activities. So the smoother the blood flow, the less waste in the blood, the faster the metabolism, and the blood will not be sticky. Once there's this great man named Dr. Ferdinand Beckman Held. He received his medical education and training at St. Mary's Hospital Medical School of London University. He has spent most of his scientific life researching the link between pain and disease and chronic dehydration. Dr. Beckman discovered the healing powers of water 21 years ago when he was serving as a political prisoner in an Iranian jail. He successfully treated 3,000 fellow prisoners suffering from stress-induced peptic ulcer disease with the only medication he possessed, that is water. This is when he understood for the very first time in medical history that the body indicates its water shortage by producing pain. Since his prison experience, he has focused his full-time attention on dehydration, produce health problems in the body. His discovery has helped hundreds of thousands of people suffering from a variety of pains and degenerative diseases and regain their health. He has also even written a book. Another great man, Harriet Rubens, a German physicist. Rubens made key measurements of black body radiation, which was a key advance towards the development of quantum theory. He did this work in Berlin in 1900, and by 1906, he was a professor at the University of Berlin. He was awarded the Rumford Medal in 1910 for this work and participated in both of the first two famous Solvay conferences of 1911 and 1913. His other work included the development of what is known as the Rubens tube, used to demonstrate acoustic standing waves. Rubens was nominated 3 times for the Nobel Prize in Physics, once in 1907 and twice in 1909. Next. So what is terahertz? Terahertz actually refers to one of the wave frequency units. It is an invisible special electromagnetic wave between microwave and infrared. In 2004, next, e.g., the US government named terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. In 2005, China ranked terahertz technology as the first of the 10 key strategic goals of the national pillar and gave the nation strength to conduct in-depth research and development. Terahertz technology has been widely used in medical, aviation, drinking water, and other social, environment, and life fields. Example, pharmaceutical, dentistry, communication, astronomy, medical imaging, quality assurance, detection of loss, and screening. So, what is good water or healthy water? Water that allows human cells to absorb quickly, accelerate metabolism, and increase cell vitality is considered as good water. So, how to generate good water? In the 1980s, American scientists discovered a light, terahertz wave, that is consistent with the frequency of vibration of human cells, which is a kind of light energy. It can resonate with human body cells, thereby activating the cells. Scientists later named it as the wave of light. Thanks to the discovery of terahertz water device, this wave of light was applied on the function, the activity of resonance of water. With this terahertz water device, it produced 5 main benefits on water: low viscosity, anti-radiation, antibacterial, antioxidation, and linear line-up water molecule. There are test samples results that reveals its functions. Remember its functions of 2 L's and 3 A's. Okay, low resonance frequency in sequence with human 0.96 Hertz. Low viscosity 622 times lower than normal water. And the 3 A's, antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation. Let's see the single linear line up. Just look at this slide. the ordinary polymetallic water molecules, and with the Theresa device, the molecule become linear water molecule. This leading technology creates structured water. Generally, our daily drinking water is usually unstructured. The Theresa healthy water uses the Schumann generator to change the polymerized water molecules into linear water molecules. Take note, cells only drink the right water. The structural change provides cells with better water supply and increases the cell's absorption rate. Let's look at this example. It is like you have 15 to 17 people in a circle. That is a normal water molecule. And the kind of water found in the water filters is like 5 to 7 people in a circle. And with terahertz water device, the terahertz linear arrangement of water molecules falls into single linear line up. So which formation is the easiest to walk into the door of this room? Treat this room as our cells. Is it easier for multiple people to hold together, or is it easier for a single line order? Everyone is not empty-handed when they go in. They are holding all kinds of nutrients, and when they come out, they will bring out the waste. In this way, each of our cells is clean and healthy. Theresa water device emphasizes on the kind of water much needed by our human body cells. The low resonance frequency, 0.96 Hertz quality. This frequency, 0.96 Hertz, happens to be between the frequency received by the human brain. When the human body is in the alpha wave state, it can just resonate with the Schumann wave between heaven and earth. There is an inexhaustible Schumann wave between heaven and earth. The biological electric field of the human body, if it often resonates with Schumann waves, it means that it is often charging. In popular term, it is absorbing the essence of sun and moon. The low viscosity. The viscosity is reduced by 622 times. The taste is soft and smooth, and it enters the cells to increase the absorption rate of blood vessels and cells by 3 times. It rapidly dilutes blood lipids, and it significantly improves the blood circulation system. The low viscosity, 680 times, lower than ordinary water. What benefit does it bring for us? Number 1, it improves microcirculation and promotes cell health. It enhances the body's metabolic function and restores the visceral function. The strong lipophilicity, easy to break down triglycerides and other neutral fats, reduce blood lipids and prevent atherosclerosis. And it enhances the information exchange between cells and maintain the balance of nervous system and immune system with endocrine system. Let's take a look at this slide. It shows during terahertz water resonance before, some of the blood cells are in clusters. But after 20 minutes of resonance, you can notice the blood cells are more free flow by itself, isn't it? That is what we need. Okay, let's go to the 3 A's. Number 1, antibacterial. Escherichia coli is the most well-known bacterium in the intestine of humans and animals, mainly parasitic in the large intestine. Symptoms of a person infected with E. coli are stomach pain, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. Infections can be fatal, especially for children and the elderly. Trichophyton rubrum is a dermatophytic fungus in the phylum Ascomycota. It is an exclusively clonal anthropophilic saprotrope that colonizes the upper layers of dead skin and is the most common cause of athlete's foot, fungal infection of nail, jaw itch, and ringworm worldwide. After 3 minutes of Tara's healthy water treatment, the E. coli and Trichophyton rubrum are reduced by more than 90%. The total antioxidant percentage of the water quality is 75%, and the antioxidant capacity shown 4 times improvement. Wow, isn't that great? The third one, anti-radiation. It is generally believed that receiving too much radiation may cause symptoms such as fatigue, bleeding gums, hair loss, decreased libido, skin erythema, white blood cell count, and other degrees of radiation sickness. It increased the incidence of cancer and even cause death. Terahertz water is a single water molecule that makes it easier to pass through cell membrane water channels with kinetic energy, fast movement speed, high penetration force, strong dissolving power. After entering the body, its constant resonance with the cells and transporting more nutrients, minerals, and oxygen that are beneficial to the body, entering every corner of the cell so that our cells are filled with clean, vibrant, and nutritious liquid molecules, which can greatly promote the growth and development of cells and make the cells more active. This is why Terahertz water can aid in beauty and moisturizes our skin. Isn't that great for ladies? At the same time, the nutrients that cannot be completely absorbed by the cells and the fat, cholesterol, and other substances stored in the body will be dissolved and excreted, improving the body detoxification and detoxification capabilities. Let's see the functions and benefits. The drinking of Terahertz water. It improves the health index of intestinal flora. Let me see. And effectively improve constipation. It improves sleep quality and improves insomnia. Speed up metabolism, improve blood viscosity, better absorption of health products, nutrition products, and drugs in the body also. Using the terrace water as external spray, it moisturizes the skin, quickly hydrates, and improves fine lines. It also improves facial contour, increases firmness, and improves skin elasticity. It can be used to clean wounds and dermatitis and excellent healing. It reduces skin acne and scars, repairs sensitive muscles. These are all that I have seen with my own eyes on those people who have been drinking terrace water. Okay, the non-metal, do not put metal objects into the terahertz healthy water device during processing, okay? After processing, you can reheat the water. To ensure water activeness and cleanliness, the resonated water should be drunk as soon as possible, okay? And this is to avoid. People who have pacemakers should not drink it. Patients with major illnesses or advanced stage, patients who are experiencing major bleeding except those with during the physiological period, okay? So this is all my sharing about the goodness of our terahertz water device. So now, let's relax, take a deep breath as we have two beautiful ladies who are here tonight to share how exciting they are with terahertz water. First, let's welcome Queenie. Is Queenie there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, I'm here.
Okay. Can we see you? Okay. Right to you, Queenie.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm Queenie here. Yeah. Last minute, I was informed I'll be one of the person who share my testimony. Actually, it's a great joy to share my testimony with you all because terahertz water is really good. I've been taking it for about 9 months. And what I can see is that it's really do amazing for myself. Actually, for myself, I don't have a lot of problem, but I still can see terahertz water help me to improve. The most important thing is my cholesterol. I used to be a bit high, 6.2, 6.4, but now it's normal 5 point something. So I'm so happy I can enjoy all my good food. And then the second thing is what I see is that it really improved the appearance of my skin. At our age, actually, I find that my skin become better and better. It's really amazed me. Even though my hairstylist also told me that, hey, how come your hair start growing a lot? Huh? I'm so happy, because actually before I take this terahertz water, my hair become a bit lesser and lesser due to my age lah. But now I'm so happy about it. And what I can see, especially from my husband got a bit of health problem. You can see from both his feet. For this recent year, the pigmentation in his feet become more and more, and the color become darker and darker, and I really don't know how to help him. I know there's something to do with blood circulation, but he used to work a lot, he used to walk a lot, and then what I'm going to do, I don't know, but after consume the terahertz water, actually after 3 months, we already see the difference. The pigmentation in his leg become lesser and lesser, and his sleep quality also become better than before. Yeah, you can see from the photo, the compare from January to April. There's a great difference in his feet. And then I also use this terahertz water for my foreign worker to drink, because you know they are this kind of foreign worker, they don't like to drink plain water every day. They just drink coffee, they drink Coca-Cola, they don't want plain water, and they suffer a lot in their health, especially constipation. After I give them this kind of water, this terahertz water, they come to me and tell me, you know, say that now they don't drink anymore the soft drink. They love this water a lot, because they told me the water is so sweet, and they experience diarrhea at first when they drink the water. They are constipation. They used to be constipation, but now to them there's no more problem. And I'm so happy they have become stronger and stronger now. And I know another thing is this terahertz water is very good in helping like skin allergy. Like my sister daughter, she used to be allergy with medication. That day I met her in my sister's house. I don't know what happened to her. Her whole face becomes swollen until the eye cannot open. Then immediately I call her to me. Hey, come, I spray my miracle water for you, I told her. Then she asked me, what is that? I said, you just try lah, let me try. I just spray for her. Then immediately, actually, I'm going to leave my sister's house. But when I go to the door, then I think, hey, maybe one time is not enough. Then I turn back. I call her, hey, come, I spray one more time before I left. So she turned to me. It really shocked me. In within 1 minute, her face started to subside. The swollen start to release, and she herself told me, hey, I feel that my eye can open already. So amazing. I witnessed with my own eyes to see how this terahertz water really worked a miracle in front of me. What else I have to tell? There's actually too many things to share, but I think this is enough for tonight. I keep some for next time. Okay, thank you, Theresa.
Thanks, Queenie, for your wonderful sharing, your testimonies. You guys out there, you should share more of the terahertz water to others, helping them to regain their health. If you haven't gotten one, don't hesitate. You'll never regret. Okay, next, let's invite Renu from Singapore. You'll be blessed after listening to her sharing. Right to you, Miss Renu.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening to you all. I've been drinking the water for I think less than 2 months now. My family's drinking it. So is my dog, who's a Singapore special. And the four improvements I feel personally are: one, for me, my aging spots on my lower arms have kind of vanished. You know, as you grow older, we get this pigmentation, right? So that's gone down. One, hair texture has improved, more moisturized, and my skin texture throughout my body is a lot smoother and more moisturized. Yep. And I drive almost 7 to 8 hours a day. So I started developing a knee soreness, you know, weak knees, knee soreness. And now I think it's almost back to what it used to be before I started driving. I think 70–80% improvement. Yep. And the last thing I noticed is my dog's hair. He used to shed a lot of hair. And I think it's gone down by maybe what, almost 70–80%. So my helper is very happy that she does not have to clean after him, you know. And yeah, the house is a lot cleaner. Yes, that's about it for now. I hope more to come as I continue to drink in the long run. And I've been giving the water to a lot of friends as well.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, your dog is barking.
All right, thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you, Renu.
Yes, have a good evening.
For such a wonderful testimony. Keep it up.
Thank you. Bye.
More water charity. Okay. thank you so much for these two who have shared with us, these two beautiful ladies. And actually, my first experience is with the terrace water is, when I delivered it to a student who came for tuition, and I was so surprised to see he has this skin problem, and it was on his back, is the rashes is so terrible. And because I discovered, because I keep seeing him scratching his back. Then when the mother came, I asked the mother to take back some containers of water, and then I also gave the child a spray. And I told him, you must spray every now and then. When it's dry, you spray, and then you must drink. So thank God that, after about 3 weeks, oh dear, when I, giving him water when he came for the tuition class, then I just have a look at his back, and just imagine what I found. The skin, all the rashes have just gone, and the back is the skin has just come back to the normal skin. It's so beautiful, thanks to the terrace water. Okay, next is I hope we have finished our sharing, and thank you for your patience. Hope you enjoyed tonight's sessions. And to those of you who would like to know more about the detail on the terahertz water, oh yes, before I end, I would like to share why we choose terahertz water device. There are 10 reasons. Everyone needs to drink water, right? So not only water, but we need good, healthy, molecular, energetic water. You could see, you can own this device at such a low cost. In Singapore, it's about 1,600, and in Malaysia is 4,800. Okay, and you are also given an opportunity to have a worldwide business. I assure you the low cost, and it has high return for you in the matter of health for yourself and your family, and also for others. You pay only once for many years without having to maintain it every month. And this product speaks for itself. You could see the visible and the quick efficacy. Terahertz business multiply fast. It's duplicable and has a strong marketing strategy. The market is new, it's big, and there are business opportunities everywhere. Yes, globally. This terahertz water device is such a small device. You can carry it anywhere you like. It's so convenient, and you can carry it out, just put in your bag and resonate water for your friends and your new prospects. The water resonance can be made in large quantities at such a low cost that makes everybody affordable. Last but not least, this is the latest terahertz technology, and it is known one of the top technologies to change the future. One thing you need to pay attention. Terahertz water device cannot be used as medicine. Don't tell people that, terahertz water can cure all diseases. The terahertz water, the water is just to enhance our good health. and also to help in our body cells molecules. If you are currently taking any medication, please continue to take your medication until your doctor asks you to stop. I have heard so many people who I have been giving the water to them, and they have their health improved, their sugar level come down, and when they go back to the doctor, was so surprised, and the doctor has also cut down, their medication. But please don't simply just stop your own medication. Get the advice from the doctors. Next, we have our EG to share with us